Welcome to the podcast! Well, hello, fellow human beings. And that sloppy drawing next to me, he is...
Me. My name's Allison.
And she's my mom.
Yep.
And we're gonna talk about video games.
Something I don't really know a whole lot about.
Yeah, as we all know.
I've seen a lot. I just haven't played a lot. Even when I was a kid, like my brother and his friends would have like the Nintendo and the Sega and that stuff. And I much preferred watching them to actually playing anything. It was so like stressful for me, like frustrating. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I know. We used to play New Super Mario Bros. Wii together. We might do it again sometime. But when I got the Switch, I basically stopped playing Mario Wii. And so we're probably one of the few people that know this, but so every time you die, you get to continue, and they have a continue count. And the maximum we learned is 99.
And then if you die more than 99 times, it just like, it does the thing where it's like, bloop, and then the number doesn't change.
Yeah.
So I don't even know the real number. If I was playing like Cuphead or something where you can go to that like lake or whatever.
Quadratus.
And it shows you your death count. Like I wouldn't even want to know. Like it's probably for the Mario game. It's probably
like 300 at least.
Multiple hundreds. Yeah.
She's told me before she dreads going to Quadratus.
That would just be torture.
I'm already on 1,000.
See, I like some games that I like. Well, you probably don't approve of like crappy mobile games, but I like Bubble Shooter's a fun one. What?
No swearing.
Sorry. Pardon me. I like Bubble Shooter. That's a fun one.
Yeah, the classic one with the fox.
Yes, yeah. Which it was like so hard to find. We were looking for it recently because like nostalgia, you know.
Yeah.
And we were looking for it, and
there's like 4,000 bubble shooters
There's a
out
million
there.
Bubble Shooters, and none of them were the right ones. So I literally had to search Bubble Shooter with the fox, and then it came up.
Yeah, look that up if you have no idea what we're talking about.
That's a fun little game. Little Alchemy was fun.
Little Alchemy 2, you fully completed that game.
I did.
You did every single combination.
Yeah, so stuff like that's fun because it's not stressful. It's just
like a time waster.
Yeah. And then I played that cookie game that just so you could get like a reward or something for referring someone.
There's this game called Cookies Inc. and I played it, and they have a thing where if you refer someone to the game, then you get a free in-app purchase for no money. So I had her play until I could do that, and
I did that, and then I stopped playing.
Yeah, she just immediately uninstalled the game.
And then like console games, I struggle with the buttons. Like I so many times in that Mario game, I press jump and my character does not jump. I don't know what I'm doing. Like and half the time I just bubble and let you do all the work and just like float in a bubble until you get to a safe place, and then I'm like, okay.
I cannot tell you how many times I've had to just go to a place and then wait for her bubble to get to me.
Because otherwise you'll just be going so fast and then I'll fall off the world and die. I'll get like squished because you're going too fast.
And whenever we played Mario Wii, I had to be player 2 because I prefer to play as Luigi. And in Mario Wii, player 1 is forced to be Mario.
Yeah, that kind of stinks.
Yeah.
But it was weird. Like Mario wins by doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, like those Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing memes, except other way around. Mario's the one who's in the bubble.
Yeah.
Who's doing nothing, and Luigi's doing all the work.
Oh, sometimes you literally carry me. Like if you're on Yoshi, you just like carry me the whole time.
Sometimes I'm just on Yoshi, and I just eat Mario.
And the thing is,
keep her in my mouth.
Like, it's not for lack of trying. Like, I'm trying.
Yeah,
I just am not good at it.
Yeah, she just doesn't know when to press jump.
I swear to you, I press it. And I always announce it too. I'm like, I jumped.
I know! You said that like 1,000 times!
Because it happens like every time I play. And I think you tried to teach me Minecraft once, and I
Yeah.
couldn't. Anything on the keyboard, I don't
Yeah.
know.
You
Why
don't
is
know.
it WASD? Why can't you just use the arrows? That makes sense to me. Just letters don't make sense to me.
W, A, S, and D are convenient to reach with your left hand. You need You need to hold the mouse with your right hand.
Yeah, but then like, you got to keep those in your head. Then you got to keep other letters to do other things, and it's I don't know.
Just W, A, S, and D are the standard. Why can't you just learn this formation of 4 keys?
Because this is not what I grew up with. I grew up with like the OG Super Mario 3. Like when that came out, that was a big deal.
Yeah, I can
that's
tell.
I'm that old.
Yeah. Super Mario Bros. Like changed the gaming industry forever.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo changed the gaming industry forever.
Yeah. It was, it was a new thing. It was more story driven, more interactive. Yeah.
And fun fact, Donkey Kong was almost a Popeye game. Yeah. But Shigeru Miyamoto and Nintendo couldn't get the rights.
Wow.
So they just made a Mario.
That's funny. So Mario started as Popeye.
Yep.
Wow. I would not have connected those two things. They seem totally unrelated.
Sometimes truth is weirder than fiction.
Wow. Yeah. Remember that really bad Popeye game that we watched a video about?
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video on this really bad Popeye game. It was basically a remake of the original Popeye game. I think it was on the NES or something in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
It was really dumb. It was really dumb.
See, I like stuff like that. Like I like watching because I find it entertaining to watch. I like watching you play and like watching videos of gameplay. I'm one of those people that watches gameplay videos. I mean, like not on my own. I watch if you're watching and I'm like watching over your shoulder.
Yeah.
But when I'm playing, it's like frustrating because I just don't like.
Games can be difficult.
Yeah.
But games, at least they're not as hard as Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Hope y'all remember that game. The game that was literally deemed too difficult for Western audiences.
What was the game that like you'd pull up turnips and there was like this weird dinosaur thing that shot eggs out of its mouth?
Birdo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Super Mario Bros. 2, the one that was in the US.
Oh, okay. I remember that one. That was weird.
Yeah, that was a weird.
I remember that. I remember when that was a new game. I remember that.
Old.
I'm getting there. I'm not officially old yet, but I'm getting there.
You're like almost 40, aren't you?
Yeah, that's not old. You're kids these days.
You know
It's like I remember thinking that people at a certain age were old, and now I'm like in that age range, and I'm like, I still feel like I'm like 10 years younger. But yeah. Anyway. So I have.
You feel like you're 10 years younger. I feel like you're 10 years older.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, I have a channel that we were going to do stuff with. We really haven't done anything. I have like 2 videos.
Yeah. And one of them was just like a introductory,
yeah,
I
like
guess.
an outtake, I guess.
Yeah.
And we just put it as a video because it was funny.
Yeah.
But then I made like one gameplay video and it got like 2 views. And I think it was us.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't have like the time really to sit and play games. But maybe I'll do something with that.
And the Lord knows I have a lot of time on my hands.
I still think it'd be funny for you to teach me how to play games. Because I really, like, I'm clueless.
Yeah. I know. I know.
And now you have the Switch. You keep asking me to play with you, and it's like the same thing. It's like, oh, I died. Oh, I'm out of lives now. You have like 90 lives, and I'm out of lives. So you're on your own. You need to do it.
No, I only have 69 lives
Oh,
now.
nice. Oh, you're like awful to play with though, because you joke like that all the time. You're like, oh no, I'm down to 87 lives, and I'm like
It's
dead with no
it's
lives left.
funny.
I'm on my like fifth continue within like that session that we've been playing, and
You see, it's a metaphor for that. I'm kidding.
does not help with my stress levels though.
I swear to God, 98% of this episode is just us laughing.
And then halfway through, I usually give up. I'm like, can I just watch you play for a while
Yeah.
so you can actually like enjoy the game and get somewhere?
Yeah. So I can actually pass one level.
Oh, you'll pass it. It's just I'll be bubbled the whole
Yeah.
time.
I beat New Super Mario Bros. U. I played with her like once.
Yeah, I think we like barely played it all.
And New Super Luigi U, which I'm not even sure if I played with her at all.
I didn't play that. No, the other games that you got, I think I only played that one maybe a couple times, 2 or 3 times, and then that was it. And then you like did the whole thing. You beat all
Yeah.
of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah. And yeah, we couldn't even play together.
Yeah. Well, I guess there is.
Well,
Isn't there
yeah.
like a
There is
two-player
like
mode?
there is
I
like a
just haven't done
2-player,
it yet.
but one of us would have to be Guigi,
Yeah.
and no one wants to be Guigi.
I mean, I would, but I feel like you would get real frustrated with me real quick.
Yeah, because half the game is using both Luigis in tandem.
And I would just be like, what button do I press again?
It's like, you press this button!
Oh, I let go too soon. Sorry. Wait, let me do it. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. Wait, let me do it again. And then the enemy just kills us.
Yeah, we
So-
died of freaking goobs, which, yes, the blue ghosts in Luigi's Mansion 3 are called goobs. That's our official name. And YouTube, that's with a G! That's with a G, YouTube! A, B, C, D, E, F, G!
Get your minds out of the
Don't
gutter.
demonetize me, YouTube!
All right, so I know you've seen gameplay on this. What do you think of PVZ3? Because I know you're a big PVZ fan.
Yeah. Definitely PVZ1 was the best.
Mm-hmm.
PVZ3 just... I kind of like the art style. It's growing on me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's better now. Originally, it was like...
Holy
Remember-
heck.
Okay,
That
so
3D one.
So you showed me a picture of
Yeah.
like the original, and I legitimately thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
Like
you...
not even, not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I thought it was a joke, like a parody of
Yeah.
like a PVZ3.
We just got so sidetracked.
We were talking about games.
Yeah.
I like the music in PVZ3. I think
Yeah.
it's cool, but I like from what
All
I've
the
seen,
PVZ
it
games
just-
have solid music.
Yeah,
All of them.
yeah.
First game especially.
Ooh, that's great. I
Mhm.
love video game music.
Yeah, I just listen to video game soundtracks on repeat.
Yeah. There's one that I am sure you don't know of because this was like way before your time. Way before your time. But on the original,
Way
On-
before my time.
back in my day,
Yeah.
we only had one PlayStation and it was just called PlayStation. But on the
Now we got
original,
the
and that
play-
was the first one that I think you could play DVDs on because I remember like we didn't have a DVD player. and we just
PlayStation 5.
had to play DVDs on the PlayStation.
Fun fact, I have a PlayStation 2 right now in my room.
And it wasn't that long ago that you played it. Remember,
Yeah.
you're like, for nostalgia, you're going back and playing old games.
Yeah. I had this like one Toy Story 3 game for some reason.
Because at the time when we got it, you were young and
Yeah.
you liked Toy Story.
Hit me up for cheat codes. I'm kidding.
Anyway, so on the original PlayStation, there was this game called Vib Ribbon, which so the game, it was really cool because it was music based. So you could put in a CD and your character was a little like stick figure rabbit and
Like
it was
you.
jumping on the lines.
Like you with as a rabbit.
Yeah, with like little like star eyes. It was real cute. But it's and the lines that you would be jumping on would be determined by the beats in the music. So and it would make different shapes and different. You'd have to like jump over these obstacles based on the music. So that was really cool. But the soundtrack that came with that game was so great. I still to this day listen to it. So that's one that we gotta find and I gotta play for you. Vib Ribbon.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if that game had a remake?
It would. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Like for modern, like do it like on a computer or something.
Yeah. Or like someone put it on the eShop on the Switch.
Yeah. I don't know how you'd play it on the Switch because you'd have to have music because the whole thing was it went with music. But they could find a way.
Yeah.
You listening out there, game makers?
Yeah. You listening out there?
Remake Vib Ribbon for a new generation.
Yeah. Water moment.
Yeah, I had to get a drink of water.
Yeah.
Because I'm old. I got my water next
Because
to me.
you're old.
Because I'm old.
I sort of got half this video is calling you old.
I'm not even that old. It's just funny. It's funny to joke about being old.
Yeah, it's funny to joke about things you are.
Shut your face.
You shut your face.
We love each other. We love each other.
Yeah, I swear. I love her, I swear. I totally love her, I swear. But I think that's it. That's my time.
Yep. Thanks for having me on. And I hope you will invite me back again someday.
Yeah. This is probably gonna. This might even end up doing better than my gaming videos.
What if it did?
We're a podcast channel now.
Mostly podcasts.
That's the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
That's the name of the channel now.
You can make a second channel. It's just for your podcast.
Everything goes on this
I
channel.
like that we're just like talking out loud and brainstorming ideas for your channel, and people are going to be hearing this and just like not interested.
Like all this is public. Hey, gotta get over that 8-minute mark.
There you go. Good talk. Well, thanks for having me on, and good luck with your podcast. I'm honored to be your first official guest.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll have better guests.
You're not going to get anyone better than me. That's a joke. There are lots of people better than me.
I might even have my grandma on this podcast.
See that? I think that would be a good one. None of you out there know my mother, but she's a character.
Yeah.
In a great way.
Yeah.
We went silent there because the cat just like jumped onto a very narrow ledge and just paused there for a second. We're just waiting for him to fall. He's the least graceful cat. He will try to jump like from the kitchen counter to like a windowsill and just fall.
Yeah.
Because he's big and fat and he doesn't realize it. And
I remember the times when he would just randomly fall off countertops.
Oh yeah, and for a while he would sleep on top of my jewelry box, on top of my dresser, and he would fall off all the time, and then just like get right back up like nothing happened.
And those times we just dived onto you, he just jumped onto you
with full force, jumped from high up on top of my jewelry box that's on my dresser, dived straight onto my chest and knocked the wind out of me more than once.
And that jewelry box is high up, and my mom's bed is low down.
Yeah. Oh, I know he's just sitting there looking at us like he. I think it's dawned on him that he made a bad decision, but he doesn't want to admit it. So he's just like staying there, like, nope, this is good. I like being here. I meant to do this.
Yeah, we're just commenting on stuff you can't see.
How entertaining for an audio podcast.
Just explaining a cat you can't see.
We're just commenting on stuff we see around the house.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thanks for having me on. Good luck with your podcast. I'm proud of you.
Yep, this is the third time we tried to end this, but funny stuff keeps happening.
It's like a phone call with someone, and you keep saying bye, and then they keep talking.
Yeah. But all right, we gotta end this now.